This is a public service announcement.
COVID-19 is not over. Contrary to what you might believe, it is still very much going on, and honestly, it's probably worse than ever. With over 100,000 cases in Nebraska alone, it seems like the right time to go out and tailgate, baby.
Who are we playing today? Who are we playing today?
Penn State.
Who are we playing today? I have no idea. Who are we playing? Ohio State? Penn State, baby! Let's suck their assholes!
Why is this happening? Are people that stupid? And the answer is yes. I could go on for days about why Greek culture is the #1 reason why people like Donald Trump will continue to have a chance at office, but I'll save that for another video. I was a freshman in college a few years ago, and I went to a few Rush events. And then I guess I thought to myself, do I really want to pay thousands of dollars on top of the thousands of dollars I'm already paying for college to drive around shit-faced macho men on the weekends and be forced to drink until I literally die? No, I don't want to do that at all. That sounds absolutely terrible. And also, if I'm one of the bros, what's stopping me from going out and making an ass of myself? They clearly don't have the facilities to see why what they're doing is wrong, and there's no consequences presented from the top down, so why not? I expected as much from notorious cool guy Governor Pete Ricketts, who's going around not practicing what he preaches and failing to enact even the smallest COVID-19 protections. But what about Chancellor Ronnie Green? What does he think about all this? Checking over his Twitter from the weekend, it looked like he had time to post a 5x zoomed in iPhone photo of the football field, but no time to react to this video. And it's not like nobody saw it. It got over 200,000 views on Twitter, and it was covered by the biggest news organization in Nebraska, KATV, who did a whole story about it.
If any UNL students are identified, they will face disciplinary actions through the Student Code of Conduct.
I have the perfect solution for how we can discipline these students once their identities come to light. Public flashing. Now I know what you're thinking. Isn't that dangerous? No! I'm proposing we use authentic Indiana Jones style whips that are at least 6 feet long so we're all safe. But listen, I like Ronnie Green. I actually had the opportunity to interview him a few months ago for a COVID docu-series I was doing, and he was a really nice guy. But you have to say something. When you're in a position of power and you could be the difference between saving lives or ending them, you generally want to save them. Speaking of lives ending, let's check in on our current hospital situation. What's that? A letter released today signed by over 1,700 medical professionals in Nebraska begging people to do what they can to stop the spread of the virus? Oh, and we've maximized capacity at the biggest hospital in our state, and if we continue at this rate, we won't be able to treat new patients for heart attack, stroke, or car accidents? Jesus Christ, what should we do?
Let's suck their assholes!
The point is that there are 2 more Nebraska football home games, which means there are 2 more opportunities for us to make the right decision. Do we want to be remembered by how we killed our grandparents over a warm, COVID-infested bottle of Barton's, or do we want to be remembered by how we made the right decision to stay home and watch Luke McCaffrey and the much-improved Black Shirt defense win out the regular season? Although that probably won't happen. GBR one time, baby. Here we go. Go big. Stay the f*** home.